Hello student, I hope you know me. I am Muthu Kumaran. I prepare your GK books and question papers. For a long time, it has been my wish to come and take class directly for you. I should thank this online class for giving me the opportunity to meet you face to face. Though I am not able to see your face, at least you get to see my class directly, and this class is about how you are going to attend the oncoming online GK quiz competition. This online GK quiz competition has been prepared based on a Google form. There are many types of questions in this online quiz, and I am going to explain to you very slowly how to attempt. I cannot teach you the correct answers, but I am going to use a model form. Let us assume that you are studying in class 7. So here is the form for you. And whether you are from class 7 or whatever class you study, the type will be the same. Only the questions will be different. Okay. So first, as you can see, you are getting some instructions. If you see this video fully, then there is no need to waste time on all these instructions because I am going to explain them to you now. Okay, first and foremost, the questions are 60 in number. Okay, and the time given is a maximum of 60 minutes. 60 questions, maximum 60 minutes. But there are bonus points if you can submit the answers quicker. Okay, up to what extent of quicker, those things and all, you don't worry. If you don't be too much in a hurry, and for the sake of speed, don't compromise the quality. Okay, but if you submit within the given 50 minutes, you can get a maximum of 120 marks. Okay, there are no negative marks. Understand? You can freely write wrong answers. There are no negative marks. And the next thing is, keep your caps lock on. Whenever you have to type, except the starting email ID, everything you have to type in capital letters. Okay, only the email ID will type in normal letters, whatever the email ID is. Okay, all answers must be given in full capital letters only, and there should be just one space between the words. Okay, submit the answers ahead of time, that I told you already. If you submit within 50 minutes, you get answer forms that you submit after 60 minutes, but within that 75-minute time, you will still be eligible for a certificate if they are giving certificate. Okay. If you submit after 75 minutes, we are not going to consider your answer sheet at all. So whichever field is needed, it will have a small red colored star like this. Okay. Very first itself you will be seeing email address, and nearby you can see the star. Your name with initials in capitals, you can see the stars. Okay, so let me type my email ID here now. I have to be very careful while typing the email ID. No spelling mistake. If I make a spelling mistake, then I will not receive the mail. Okay. Similarly, when I type my name also, I have to type it very carefully without making a spelling mistake. Okay. And then class and section, I don't belong to any class or section. So whatever value you give, it will take. The first part of the question paper we have come now. The first thing is entertainment section, pictures. Okay, let us start with a freedom fighter. The last name alone. Carefully read the question. Sometimes there will be things like this in the question, which you must take care properly. So, if suppose the name is Gopala Krishna Gokhale, I have to type only Gokhale. Okay. So see, near the question there is a bracket given, and it says 6 or 5. It means your answer is going to have either 6 letters or 5 letters. What? How can it be either 6 or 5? Indian names, no. Pronunciation. Okay. Let us see who it is. If I know the answer, I will type. As far as I know, this man is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. They wanted only the last answer, so let us say Tilak. You also know Tilak, if you're from Tamil Nadu, you will prefer to write it as T-H-I-L-A-K. That is 6 letters. Now the North Indian way of writing it is Tilak. Okay, after writing this, please don't give a space and all. Can you see? After writing the answer, I have inadvertently typed a space here. I should not do that. If I type an extra space, the computer will read it as a wrong answer. Okay, now let us go to the second question. Identify the bird. This bird, I think you'll be able to understand what it is. It is a goose. Okay, since I know the answer, now see, I am going to write goose only, but only the G I have written in capital letter. The remaining I have written in small letter. I'll tell you what happens later. Okay, now this is a map for you and you have to identify the country in yellow. The country in yellow, it has the capital Madrid, as you can see here. Madrid is the capital of Spain, and even in the question the thing was given 5 letters. Okay, so let us go in and type Spain. Now what I am doing is, after typing Spain, now look at this carefully, I am giving one extra space. By mistake I am doing. Here I am doing it wantedly only, but if you do it by mistake, I will tell you at the end what happens and what this thing does. Okay. Identify the bearded man. This is a video question from the slide given here and there. Okay. And the bearded man's name has 2 words. 6, 4. The first word, 6 letters. Second word, 4 letters. So let us see the video. Take a look. I think it will be your favorite video. So his name is Duni Baba. I have written it. Okay, let us go on to the next question. The next one is also a video question. Name the musical instrument played in this video. See, name the musical instrument. We are going to see some musical instrument and you have to name that only, not anything else. Okay, so let us see the video. For the video, let me scroll down a little bit and play button. Let me press the play button. Okay. This is called morphing. Okay. So I have typed it in. Identify the song, that is the question. So I'm just going to play a song. It may be from a movie. Okay. Let us see what the song is. Only the audio will come. வாழ்க்கையின் வேர்களோ மிக ரகசியமானது ரகசியம் காண்பதே நம் அவசியமானது தேடல் உள்ள உயிர்களுக்கே தினமும் பசி இருக்கும் தேடல் என்பது உள்ளவரை வாழ்வில் ருசி இருக்கும் பாட போல தேடல் கூட ஒரு சுகமே. So it's a song with a very nice advice message, and that song is Innisai Paadi Varum. Okay, so see, Innisai, INNI is 7 letters, correct? Paadi Varum, P-A-A-D-I, and Varum, V-A-R-U-M. Now, wantedly, I am not giving the space between Paadi and Varum. Okay, so let us go and check at the end what happens. Okay, the next one is again an audio. I have to identify the voice from the audio. Let us see the question here. Here is the play button.
ஸ்டேஜ்லயும் நிறைய ரியாலிட்டி ஷோஸ்லாம் சொல்லுவேன். இது வந்து பெருமையா எடுத்துக்காதுங்க. நானே பெருமையா எடுத்துக்கல. எனக்கு எப்படி நடந்ததுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. பிகாஸ் நான் வந்து I'm
This is the
very
voice.
sincere to my profession. ஏன்னா நினைக்காத காலத்துல அதை பத்தி ஒரு யோசனையே இல்லாத ஒரு காலத்துல my dream was to become an engineer. And இன்னைக்கு வந்து those times in 60s and 70s ஒரு கெஜெட்டட் ஆபீசர் இன்ஜினியர்னா 250 ரூபாய் சம்பளம் கிடைச்சாச்சு.
Okay, so what we heard is the voice of S.P. Balasubramanian. Okay, இங்க என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க பாருங்க, within bracket 3 ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. 3 னா வந்து 3 லெட்டர்ல ஆன்சர் முடிஞ்சது. If the answer is going to be in 3 letters, it is just SPB, or they have given this option also. So you can just write SPB if you want, or S space P space Balasubramanian, but I prefer the easier way, so I am typing SPB. That's all. Let me go to the next question now. Let us see, this is a rebus question, and solve this rebus within bracket 11 means the answer has one word and the answer has 11 letters. Okay, so let us see this. This is a car. It is on a virus. What is below is a virus. Car on a virus. Now what is given? Minus A plus O. From car, if you take A and put O, you'll get car. C-O-R. Car on a virus. Okay, so now you would have understood what the answer is. So just type what we just told you. Car on a virus. You got the answer, and you also know that it is going to be the right answer because it is that season only. Now this is another rebus which is having 7 letters. Now look at this picture carefully, 1 and then a question mark. So you have to understand what coin it is. And then this is a very famous movie about patriotism in India. It is Uri movie. So the answer ends with Uri. So what could this coin be? This coin is actually cent. Cent and Uri gives you century, isn't it? Right. Let us move on to the next. Here, this is again a rebus. The answer is just 3 letters. In this map you are seeing, okay, in this map you are seeing the region Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh. How do you call Uttar Pradesh shortly? It's called UP. And then U is given. UPU. That is just 3 letters, isn't it? So that is the answer. UPU. Okay, UPU is the short form for Universal Postal Union, I think. So let us move on to the next one. These are animation questions. Identify the country. Once again, look at the question carefully. Identify the country whose national animal is shown here. I have seen many people who get so much excited. The answer is, the animal is panda, isn't it? P-A-N-D-A, 5 letters. So you get excited and type panda. No, read the question carefully. Only if you read the question carefully, you'll get more marks, okay? So the country where it is a national animal is China, isn't it? That is also 5 letters. Right, let us go on to the next question. Identify the story series featuring this animation. What is asked? The story series name. And 5,6 is the thing. Okay, let us see. So this picture shows Albus Dumbledore. Don't type Albus Dumbledore. The question asked was the name of the story series. The name of the story series is Harry. Harry is 5 letters. Give exactly 1 space. Potter. P-O-T-T-E-R. 6 letters. Okay, good. Now we have finished the entertainment section. Now we go to the next form. In the next form, we are going to see multiple choice questions. The first 12 of them will be just true or false. Yes, we are going to see multiple choice questions. The first 12 of them will be just true or false, yes or no, like that. Okay. So these questions you have to answer compulsorily. See, you must answer all questions compulsorily in this section. Just choose the right answer in each question and mark it in the circle. That's all. Maharashtra Nav Nirman Sangh. I give it as false because it is Sena, not Sangh. Do falcons live in a formicarium? No. It is the ant that live in formicarium. Did the company Ford own the car brand Astra? The answer is no. It was owned by Opel, I think. Okay, next question. USSR made the Energia rocket. True or false? I think it was USSR that made the Energia rocket. So let us go through this fast. Is Panamera a model of Porsche car? I think the answer is yes. The word hypo means between or below. So this either or type question, hypo means below. Hypo, the word hypo comes very often in chemistry and all. It means below. Okay. Around dash types of flower birds are there. I'm not sure of the answer, so I'm just saying 20. Even if you don't know some answer, just mark it. There are no negative marks as we saw in the beginning itself. Banaras Hindu University is in the city of Lucknow. You see, Banaras is the new name of Varanasi. So it has to be in Varanasi, which means the answer is false. Okay, abbreviate New York Mercantile Exchange, NYME. But exchange, when it comes in the name, it usually, they use both the letters. So NYMEX, NYMEX. Okay. Pygmy shrew is the thinnest mammal. It's not actually the thinnest mammal. I read that it is the smallest mammal. So let me type false. Okay. This is how we attend the questions very quickly. Which Indian banknote is pinkish red? Is it 20 or 500? We know 500 is greenback. So it has to be 20. Or Oscar Awards, the important movie awards given away during the first month of February each year. If I'm not sure, I can type anything. I'm not sure, let me just type yes for that. Next is A.K. Antony was the chief minister of which state? Now you can see here, the points has become 2. Till now it was 1 point because only 2 options were there. Now the number of options will increase. Okay, the number of options will increase. A.K. was the chief minister of which state? He was actually chief minister of Kerala. Okay, this question paper has 60 questions. Let us not go up to 60. Let us stop with 30. That is mocking to you about the questions. But in the test attend பண்ணும்போது feel free and நல்ல confident attend பண்ணுங்க. Okay, feel free and confident attend பண்ணுங்க. Don't be worried about the marks. Okay, don't be worried about the marks. The marks are not important. The school gives you the opportunity to make use of this GK competition. You don't get these opportunities in other schools. Okay, you have registered for this and make use of it. This will give you a very, very good experience. பேச ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன், ஆன்சர் பண்ணதை மறந்துட்டேன். Okay, so what was it? Charge. Okay, neologism. See the word neologism. Logo means word. Okay, so group of islands. Okay, the Whirl of Petals is called. World T20 2016 was won by Dash cricket team. It's a West Indies cricket team. I think I have attempted all the questions. Now I'm going to click submit. Okay. Once you click submit, you may or may not get the answers, but you may get the marks. Okay. So let us see the marks that we have got. Right. We got. Yeah. So let us now discuss the answer sheets. Let us see how the answers have been recorded. We got 104 out of 120. That's a good score really. And actually we made some mistakes purposefully. That's why we are getting 104. One more thing is, since we submitted the answer sheet very quickly, bonus marks would also be added, but bonus will be calculated only manually. Let us proceed now. So, as you can see, the first question, we gave the answer Tilak for Bal Gangadhar Tilak. That is right. Here in the feedback, the full name is also given. The leader's full name is Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Okay. Let us move on to the second question. The bird's name is goose. And we typed goose correctly, but it is marked as a wrong answer. Because we typed G-O-O-S-E, O-O-S-E in small letters. So it has been clearly instructed to us that we have to type only in capital letters. Mind it. So this question was lost because we did not use capital letters. Okay, we did it intentionally, of course, but in the test, don't do it. and then identify the country in yellow. The country in yellow is Spain. I think I gave a space here, isn't it? I remember giving a space for this question only. Yeah, I have given the space, but Google has not recognized that space. Okay, that is not any good news for you, but still, don't do such extra silly things, because I have seen another student suffer because of a space like this. In one time it is recognizing, in another time it is not recognizing. So better take no risk. Empty space kodukadinga. Right. Duni Baba we have typed correctly. More Singh we have typed correctly. Innisai Padivaram, we see here we did not give the space between the words Padi and Varum. See, the correct answers show Padi and Varum with the space. But that space is alone missing, and for that reason also Google has punished us. Google is such a strict teacher, especially in correction, so be very careful. Right, next. So the next one, we used the better option, that is SPB, and we got it right. And rebuses, see, coronavirus is the right answer. Century, though the movie's name Uri is U-R-I, if you type C-N-T-U-R-I, it does not give the correct spelling of century. That's why we use the spelling as U-R-Y instead of U-R-I. The answer, the output is more important in rebus, okay? This is just a simple three-letter rebus, UPU, Uttar Pradesh, shortly UP, and then U, okay? And the country of the animal shown here, we typed it correctly as China. If we had typed it as panda, it would have been showing us a wrong answer only, okay? So now here we saw the question correctly and saw what a story series, even it could be said movie series also, but still whether it is story series or movie series, the answer in that case is Harry Potter, isn't it? And then all these true or false questions, whatever we have typed, okay? So based on whether we typed it rightly or wrongly, we got the marks. So this is what happens in our test forms. See, these test forms take a lot of my energy to prepare, okay? Other teachers who prepare forms like this, they'll know how many hours this single question paper would have taken to prepare, okay? But out of personal interest and out of the interest to educate people like you, I have done it, and I have done so many question papers for the oncoming competition, okay? So you attend the competition which is meant for your class students and come out of it with flying colors. I wish you all the best. Soon after the test is over, I will meet you in another session explaining the answers of the questions that were asked in the test, okay? Tata.